What's good? Welcome to my channel, Kia in Real Time. And as you can see, I'm starting a voiceover vlog. This is my first vlog on how I get prepared for a go away trip, which you obviously already know because the title says so, right? But yeah, of course, I gotta repeat it because it's too much like, right, to not do it, right? But I'm a little nervous as usual. I'm anxious. I'm a nervous person. There's a reason why I'm doing voiceover to begin with. But I will say that stay tuned. So subscribe, drop some comments, and give me some feedback on what kind of content you like the most, what kind of content you would love. I'm gonna do day in the life. So I'm gonna do, you know, how I go on the road with teams. I go on the road with different groups in the different states I visit. It's gonna be a vibe, and I'm also gonna do off the scene, off the clock vlogs on how I go on beautiful fancy dinners, visit different states and try different tiny homes and all of the things I do behind the scenes that I don't bring to the table, which I've always wanted to do, and I'm starting now. So how about y'all give me some words of encouragement? How about y'all drop some comments, drop some likes, subscribe to my channel if you want to see me, a person like me, succeed. You want to see how hard I strive to be the very best, the best that I can be, not the best, just the best that I can be, my standard. So what does being the best mean to you? What is your standard? What is your expectations of yourself for being the best? For me, it's like a routine, structure, all the goals I've set out for myself over time, and being close to 40, which nobody ever really believes. Everybody think I'm 25 or less, or at least under 30. For the most part, 25 or less. I don't know if you guys think it or believe it, but believe it, because I just don't age. I look great for my age, and I want to keep it that way. So I feel like this should be a routine that I should implement. Even though I haven't kept up on it like I should, I'm trying my best to make it a routine. Sometimes I am extremely tired from being on the road, anywhere from 3 days to a week at a time, and then I'll come back for like 24 hours, and then it's a quick turnaround. So comment down below what makes you your best self, what makes you most productive, what helps you have a productive and great day, a great week, so to speak. For me, I want to start the week out a certain way where it starts off on a great start from the beginning, and then I can end it on a great note. So comment down below and tell me what makes your week start off great, what gets your gears going, like what makes you feel prepared to start and finish your week. I know we take it day by day, but the days go by so quickly that you got to start preparing. I'll start preparing for like the week, because that's the kind of line of work I'm in. So comment down below how you prepare for your work week or your week period, just to have a good mindset, feel good physically, mentally, emotionally. Since this vlog is basically more about the physical aspect, I will say, I like to have a great breakfast before the start of each day. That is something that I have stayed consistent with, which is helping me gain weight, because a couple months ago, maybe 6 months plus, back in August, I had a health issue. I lost a lot of blood. I had found out that during the procedure that I actually had ulcers. I wasn't able to keep anything down. My stomach was really messed up. And going on the road and trying to stay energized and be able to drive 8 to 10 hours in a day sometimes. And at the minimum, I drive maybe 2, but being able to be in good physical health you have to be intentional. You have to, especially when you don't have a lot of time. So having a great breakfast was the start to my everyday, and it helps with my emotional and my mental as well. So I start off with a good breakfast, even if it's something as simple as a smoothie. I feel great to start with. Some things may go along in your day where it kind of dampers your mood or kind of makes you feel a little down. You might not get a chance to get lunch. I mean, I'm gonna speak from my point of view. I might not get a chance to get lunch. So now I'm implementing and going to vlog a video on prepping. I didn't get to that point yet when I do meal prepping, but I will say I'm proud of myself because I am now up 20 pounds since I have been diagnosed with the ulcers and having the stomach problems, losing a lot of blood, and I may look small. I know y'all saying don't judge too quickly. I know I'm small. I've always been small all my life, but at least I'll be between 120 and 130. I was down to 98 pounds, guys, and I am so proud of the journey. I'm so proud of my growth and being hard on myself and making sure I get vitamins in me, making sure I have natural herbs, making sure I take the proper steps to make sure I'm healthy enough to do the things that I need to do. Comment down below some natural things or some things that you stopped doing for yourself that put you in a position to not be in the greatest physical health and you had to change it, or you're currently changing it. I would like to know, to have feedback from you guys, and some pointers on how I stay fit and how I stay healthy will be great. But advice never hurts. Another thing that I would say that has to be part of my routine, and that's cleanliness. Just coming home to a clean place really means a lot to me. It gives me great peace. It makes me relax. When I walk through the door from maybe it could have been a tough drive. I could have driven 7 to 8 hours all in the dark with, different warnings, so many, hills and turns and ups and downs where I have to be on high alert the entire drive, which I'm always on my P's and Q's. I pay attention a lot when I'm driving because I am a big vehicle out there, so I have to be prepared. And I like to make sure I make a nice dinner the night before as well, where it's nice and healthy. It's not going to upset my stomach in the morning. It's, good at settling, whereas I get on the road and I'm good to go. No, upset stomachs. And then I eat that way for the most part nowadays to, like I said, give me a, better, healthier option. I no longer eat as much fast food, so when I'm at home, I make sure I eat multiple meals, and I sometimes take leftovers to work. That way, I'm eating food that I know I will eat, for one, and two, that's going to be better for me in my health. Comment down below some tips, more tips. I said this earlier in the vlog, and also, what would you like to see more of? Like the video if you like it, if you like what you hear. Leave some comments, just give some feedback, and subscribe to the channel. It's not going to do nothing but be up from here. It's going to get better and better and better. This is just the beginning, and if you want to rock with me, I suggest you subscribe, because I would if it was a real one like me. So, all of that being said, I like to say welcome to Kia's in Real Time, and I hope you stay for a long time and a good time. Peace.